The loudest reaction to Donald Trump's Greenland comments did not come from Washington. It came from Europe. Denmark bristled. Brussels frowned. Editorial pages filled with lectures about sovereignty, norms, and the post-imperial order. The idea that a US president could openly discuss acquiring territory felt offensive, destabilizing, deeply inappropriate. That response is understandable. It is also revealing, because the real shock was not that Trump said something imperial. It was that he said it plainly. For decades, Europe preferred to believe that the age of territorial power politics had ended. Borders were settled. Influence would flow through institutions. Security would be managed collectively. Geography, at least in theory, had been domesticated. Greenland disrupts that story. Greenland is legally tied to Denmark, culturally distinct, geographically remote, and strategically central. Autonomous enough to complicate easy answers, but not independent enough to fully control its own security destiny. That ambiguity worked when the Arctic was frozen. Shipping routes were theoretical, and great power competition felt abstract. It works much less well now. From a European perspective, Greenland is meant to be governed through consultation, restraint, and process. From an American security perspective, it is high ground that should never be left unclear. Those views are not morally opposed. They are structurally incompatible. Trump's mistake, if you want to call it that, was skipping the choreography. Previous U.S. administrations managed the Greenland question quietly. They negotiated basing rights, expanded radar coverage, discouraged unwanted foreign investment. They treated Greenland as strategically essential without ever saying the quiet part out loud. Europe knows something else too. Much of its post-war military confidence rests on an assumption so ingrained it is rarely stated: that the United States is on the same side. European forces are formidable within that framework. Outside it, power looks very different. Not because Europe lacks capability, but because its strength was designed for cooperation, not confrontation. There is also an unspoken fear beneath the criticism: precedent. The Arctic cannot be governed by intentions. It is governed by physics, distance, and response time. Melting ice does not consult treaties. Shipping routes do not wait for working groups. Power moves whether permission is granted or not. Europe prefers management by consensus. America prefers control. Those approaches cannot coexist indefinitely. Eventually, they diverge. Trump did not break the system. He stripped away its manners. And once the manners were gone, what remains is power, uneven, exposed, and very much alive. Subscribe for more videos.